Now, when you're investing your money in real estate, you want to make sure that you have a really good real estate attorney representing you, because there's going to be a whole bunch of little issues that can come up with real estate. So you want to make sure you have a good attorney. You want to make sure you have a good contractor that can take care of your deals, that can help you out with that. You want to make sure that you have a really good real estate agent that you can work with that will find you real estate investment deals. So these are agents that are not working to help people buy and sell their dream homes. You want an agent that's going to help you find an investment property, but you also want to make sure that you have a really good tax advisor, an accountant that's going to help you, who specializes in real estate, because real estate has a whole textbook full of special deductions, of special tax breaks that you can use as a real estate investor. And these can be things from special entities that you create, from ways that you purchase properties, from ways that you take depreciation, to ways that when you sell a property, how do you buy a new property? That way you can literally make money without paying any money in taxes today, because real estate has some of the biggest and best tax breaks that a tax code has to offer. Now, I am a licensed attorney, although I'm not your attorney, and I'm telling you this from experience because you need to have somebody professional who's guiding you. Now, one thing that I've learned is that there's a difference between a tax filer and a tax planner. Like, I've had a CPA in the past who would just file my taxes. They would look at my bank statement, my credit card statement, and all of that, and then they would file my taxes, but would give me almost no guidance as to what I can do to limit my tax liability. Now I have a tax advisor that cost me a lot more, but now I'm meeting with my tax advisor pretty often, and we're working to talk about how much is my tax liability and what are things that I can do based off of the current deductions, the current tax laws that are happening right now, because they change every year. What things can I do right now to limit my tax liability? And this will change the way that you do business. And so now when we talk about real estate, there's a lot of different things that you can do. So you want to have a tax advisor earlier on, because one of the things that they can do is they'll work with you when it comes to the actual purchase of the property, and you'll learn how much is the building worth, how much is the land worth, and then within the building, how much is the carpet worth? How much are the appliances worth? How much are the different things within the property worth? Because then they can depreciate the value of each one of these things differently on your taxes, and this will provide you different levels of tax breaks each year that you own the property. Because when you own real estate, one of the things that you can do is every year you will tell the IRS how much money you made in your profit. And then against that profit, you will also take another deduction called depreciation, which essentially says my real estate is 1 year older, so I deserve a tax break. Now, the amount of money that you can depreciate is going to depend on the value of the building and the value of everything else inside of the property. And so if you have a good tax advisor, you have a good accountant that can work with you to figure these things out earlier, you can start taking these tax breaks sooner. So when you start making money, you know that you're going to be paying the least amount of money in taxes as legally possible, because the IRS gives you a rule book. The rule book is the tax code. And this is where now, if the tax code says that you can take certain deductions and certain depreciations, you should take these things, but you need somebody who can help you do that. If you enjoyed this short clip from my longer videos, here's another clip that I think you'll love. And while you're at it, if you're interested in learning more about how to start generating passive income, our team put together an amazing guide on how to start generating passive income for free. All you gotta do is click that button right over there. Thank you for watching, and as always, keep hustling.